How are you getting on?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I have 4 cones, like in a straight line here. Okay, you can have 3, or you can have 4, whatever you need. Then about 10 yards away, I have another away. I also put cones. A little warm up.
Yeah, square.
So you almost make like 4 or 5 on the bottom, like a triangle on top, like a little arrow.
Not here. The taco thingy. Ask Sierra where they are.
Yes, Soccer Man, I'll mute everybody, no problem. Maddox.
Hello. Goodbye.
Isaiah again.
Okay, again, can everybody see these 4 cones? If you don't have 4, just do 3 like that. Am I muted?
Yeah, for some reason I couldn't unmute you there.
Oh.
I muted everyone and then I was trying to unmute you, but it wouldn't let me.
So again, I have 4 cones. You can use 3. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then I have a cone that's about 10 yards away up here. Okay. And then I have different cones at an angle here. One here, one here. So you can think of this as like a little arrow. And this is the base. And if you guys want, we're going to start like 2 or 3 minutes just juggling. Get your ball going. Just start getting it going. Both feet. You can let it bounce if you have to. Okay. You do 2 with the right. Different heights. Good. Use the thigh. Use the inside. Use the outside. Different parts of the foot. Different parts of the foot. Insides. Outsides. Remember how we talk about that spin thing? Sometimes there's no spin. See if you can be able to do both. One's more off the toes, one's more off the laces. Make sure you hit a couple above your head. Try to bring it down with the top of the foot or the bushes. Try not to use your hands too much. See up here, if you're on, you better not be using those hands. Now let's go just 10 with your weak foot.
1 or 2 more joining there, Justin, as well.
Oh, my left is feeling hot today, boys and girls. Another minute. Let's get the blood pumping. Some of you, I think you're moving around now. That's great. Start moving a little bit. Okay? And really make sure that the ball's not always at the same height. Okay? Try to use your head every once in a while. Comes up. Soft one. Not really high like this, and then I try to head it. It's not going to work. Get over here. We'll pop it up just here. Boom. Just here. Boom. Not way above your head, and then you try to head it. 30 seconds. Okay, I have my 3 cones or 4 cones, whatever you have. Okay. I'm going to start here in the back. All we're going to do is we're going to go forward, backwards, and then forward up to our farthest cone. Okay, and I'm just skipping on the way back. And I'm going to start on the same side every time. So I start behind the cones. I go through it, back, and I accelerate through. I want you to go 5 times on the left. Start on the left side. Okay, here it is. Time to get to work. Through. And then I accelerate.
Hey, Justin, just go through your organization again there. 1 or 2 more kids have joined.
Okay, I got 4 cones here. If you want to use 3, that's fine. Use 3. And use any object. I have a cone down here about 10 yards away. I also have 2 other colored cones. The color doesn't really matter. I just want you to see them. 2 other cones that we're going to go. So yeah, different angles. Okay, we're starting off. If there's only 3 here, I start on the outside. I go through, and then I accelerate.
Okay, see what he's doing? So he's without the ball, I think.
Hey, Mad Dog, put more distance. Mad Dog, put more distance between those big cones and the small cones. Put the big cones further away.
You're on the right side. It's forward, backward, accelerating all the way to the middle cone. Yes, skipping on the way back.
Yep, and then run to that cone.
Go. 5 or 6. Again, I'm forward, backward, my head's up. I'm looking.
Come on, Victor, get going. Get set up there.
Yeah, you get Vic Vega going, Coach. He likes to watch a lot.
I see Victor there. He's pottering around his garage. He's not getting involved at all.
Boom.
Good job, Lily.
And look, I'm going to face you when I do it. Look at the quick steps. Quick steps forward. Quick back. And then I accelerate. Okay, here's the next one. I'm looking straight down the line. It's a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now I need to accelerate to the side. Okay? Better yet, we're going to let you go backwards there. So here it is again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Backwards to your cone. The middle one. Again, you're going to do 5 of them. Start on the far right. Shuffle, shuffle.
Autumn, come on. Come on, Lucy or Autumn. Come on, Autumn. Leave the ball down. Let's follow on. Follow along.
Try to just take a peek over your shoulder when you're running backwards. Don't just keep looking there. Just take peeks.
Sophia Kerrigan is still in her exotic resort, wherever she is.
Oh, she's up in, that's Grey Eagle, Coach. That's with Mecca. Go for Mecca. Okay, I'm on the other side now.
Good to see all the new kids on here today, kids who are thinking of joining Santa Rosa United this year. Thanks for joining.
Right. You keep doing everything. And then we can go this way.
I'll mute those. Cash keeps on muting.
Here it is again. I'm shuffling. Shuffle, shuffle, backwards.
Come on, Al. Follow along.
Trying to go 5 or 6 on each side.
Once you see what you're doing, try and get working there. Maddox, same thing.
Okay, I change it up now. I change it up. Look, I'm gonna go sideways, high knees. And then I'm gonna accelerate off across my body at an angle. So one of the other two cones. So look, I'm facing you guys. High knees through there. Boom, I accelerate off at an angle. Okay? Starting on the left. Quick high knees. You're accelerating off to the left. Go. 5 or 6 of them. Again, posture, back, good rhythm.
Come on, catch that going. So high knees through, and then accelerate as fast as you can go.
Well, start to accelerate.
Julia Bilal, you can pick up a little bit of speed. You're not that slow.
Jules, let's go, buddy.
Come on, Jules.
Do another level
Accelerate.
here. Okay, we should be close. We're almost on the other side now. Start on the right. It's high knees.
Good job, Ziggy.
Accelerate off to the right.
Good job, Kate Bilal. Come on, Flynn. You're faster than that.
Hey, some of you would have had practice today. We're going to be running out there. It's hot. Who cares? You guys got to be ready for this. Again, look at my body. Look at my head. It's on a swivel. Accelerate off at an angle.
Come on, Max. Lift those knees. Lift those knees, Max. High knees means your knees above your knee. That's better.
Okay, last few. I'm going to have one foot in the box, and I'm going to switch. I'm going to go to the next box, switch, next box, switch, turn now, and accelerate to the middle cone. Okay? So here it is again. Switch, 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 switch. Turn and accelerate. 5 of them. Start on the... So you're facing the other way this time. You should be facing the other way. Now you have to turn and get into your run. Might not be facing the camera. I don't know how you have it set up. You might be facing away from the camera. You might be facing the camera now. We'll see. And we'll do the other side again. This time the left foot goes first. Turn and accelerate. Good posture. Get your arms moving with your legs. Okay, this is a major important one right there. Major important. Really important one. You have to be able to run backwards and then turn over your shoulder and get into a run. This happens a lot when we're defending or we're transitioning and you're chasing back to get behind the ball. And last little bit. Okay, I'm going to take it. I'm going to move this one up. So now it's coming together. It is just a triangle. Okay, so whether you had 3 cones or 2, put 2 together. Okay, it's here. All right. I'm going to start over on the left. And I'm going to go up to the top of the triangle, down, around, and accelerate to the first cone in the middle. Okay? So your feet should be starting to move really quickly now. Now I'm facing you, but you're going to be facing the other way. But look, quick little steps. Quick little steps. Get around it. And then go boom and accelerate. When you accelerate, make sure your feet, they should be close together and you should be moving into a bigger stride. Some of you are going to take too big of a step and you're going to slip here. And this happens a lot on wet grass, even in the summertime. Parker, get to work. Oh, that's Alan. Big Al, get going, baby.
Isabella Rendino just joined. Come on, Isabella, get up to speed quickly on what we're doing here. You're 13 minutes late.
You got 5 of them to do. Good, look, you're tracing your little triangle. Up, around, that, and accelerate. We've been skipping on the way back. You can do any other kind of dynamic movement now.
A little triangle.
Twist.
We got some moms working out here today and dads as well.
Good. We'll get you guys going. Okay, we should be on the other side now. Start on the right. I accelerate up, around, back, and I'm forward.
Hey, Victor, pick up that speed a little bit. Try and change speeds, different speeds, not all going the same speed. Good, Julia Bilal. Come on, Beatrix, pick up the speed a little bit. I know you've got a tight space.
Should be finishing up your last 2 or 3. Hey, we're almost done. 1 or 2 more.
Can you do that one more time? I didn't see it.
You run up, you come back around the triangle, down, and then forward. But we're going to change it up. So here's the next one. Okay, look, I'm back on my left cone. I go to the top of the triangle, and I do a quick little circle around it. I come back to my right cone. I'm going to sprint to one cone and then the other. Okay? So now what I've done is I've taken one of my side cones and I've moved it a little bit lower. Okay? So here it is again. And that's the cone on the right. I come up around the top, down to the bottom. This is a cut, and then I explode off to the left.
I have a question.
That Flynn. Go, Flynn.
What's up?
What's your question?
I got a question.
Yeah.
What should people do if they have like virtually no space?
I mean, can you figure out maybe like 5 or 6 yards?
Maybe like 3.
If they're in the house, maybe they're like taking off 2 or 3 yards, and then they got to go down like the hallway, or they got to go down the side of the house. There's got to
I'm
be
on the back.
right out in front in the street, like in between the cars even. I don't know.
I live on a mountain. It's hard.
Yeah. Hey,
Create your own little movement
adapt
pattern.
how you can, but you're doing great in even training up there on the mountain. We love it. Maybe make this space a little bit smaller, and you only have to do this movement. Up, around, back, and then you're done. That's it. You did that
Okay.
in 3 yards. You just be on the other side, though. I'm over here on the right. I come up, around it. I come. I gotta go to my cone, and then now it's back at this angle. Okay, remember that's offset a little bit. One of these cones on the side is a little bit higher. One's a little bit lower. This is great. Quick footwork.
So loads of different types of cut. Change it, different little turns. All the stuff you encounter on a soccer field. Good stuff, Justin. I like it.
And last little bit. You can get a drink once you finish up.
Now you're moving, Flynn. That tight space is plenty big enough for you. Bella Pearson needs a drink. She's tired.
Bella works like an animal. That's why I coach. High intensity out of that.
Max, are you playing with your phone again?
Hey, look, I just took my cones. I made it a little bit bigger. We're going to work inside this space. Okay? A lot of times with me or with Coach Steve-O, Emily, you guys, we've done a lot of like triangle and V types of moves and directional stuff. Well, we're going to get into more. I just want to start boxing, and really I want to go forward and backwards. And I can go out of my triangle right now. We go here, backwards. We get the feet going quick with it. Go about 20 seconds.
Come on, guys, get your ball going now. Get your ball going, Izzy. Nicole Patterson keeps coming in and out.
And now as you're boxing, I want you to turn and twist and be able to go the other way. And now turn and twist. Go the other way. Look, I turn both the right and the left. And I got to be able to keep the ball under control, always in front of me. Okay, boom. Turn, twist.
Good job, Christian Chavez. I see you're working up a sweat there.
Look, I'm turning the other way. Boom. Go. That's tough ball manipulation. Boxing isn't easy if you challenge yourself with it. Good, Ziggy. Ow, nice job, buddy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, right
Good job,
forward.
Mia.
I'm pulling it back out of my triangle. I'm pushing it forward into it. Now I go the left. Pull it out. Push it back. Go.
Hey, Peyton, tell Ryan to do some work there. Come on, Ryan.
Get him going, roll lag.
I'm watching you, Ryan. You're picky. Why are you carrying a cone? You're not the coach.
So, hey, look, I'm almost tracing my triangle on the opposite of the triangle. Boom. Last one. Okay, now it's toe touches. And now look forward, and I spin into backwards. Spin. Forward, spin. Go. That should get you tired.
Come on, guys, get your ball going. Once you see what you're doing, Malachi, toe touches, doing a spin in your square. Get your ball.
5, 4,
Go a bit longer if you're just starting.
3, 2. Good. Look, I'm outside of my triangle. The triangle is point back, okay, or point down. We talk about this a lot in our formation, okay? If it was all the way up here, we would call it point forward because it's closer to you. So this is point back. So I'm going to go just with my right foot. I'm going to dribble up through the bottom and turn with the outside of the foot and dribble out. Now I'm going to turn with the inside of the foot. Now when I come in, I'm going to turn with the inside of the foot. Dribble out. Now I turn outside. So you'll use 2 turns with the same part of the foot. Outside, go out of the triangle, turn with the in, dribble again at you, turn inside, spin out. Go. It's almost like you're tracing a V through your triangle. Okay? Now you should start to get comfortable with running with the ball, guys and girls. This isn't every touch. I got to touch like Messi. No. Get comfortable. How do you run with the ball? Okay? Make it even bigger if you have the space. Think about where you position the ball when you turn. Boom, inside. My head is up. I'm at you. Inside, protected. Okay? Outside. Ball should be on the outside of me. When I want to turn with the outside, position the ball there. When I turn with the inside, position my body there. Okay, we're going to go left foot now. Same thing. Dribble in. Turn. Dribble out. Now I chop it back to the inside. Dribble in. Turn away from pressure. I turn out. Come back in. I come out. Dribble. Turn in. Go. Like 30 more seconds. Some of you, this is going to be harder because it's your weaker foot. You really think about where you position that ball, like I mentioned. Keep your head up. If you're touching the ball too much, you need to run with it more. Okay, I have my little, the top, I've moved it back into its little shape, which is, almost looks like the top of an arrow, okay? It's coming back a little here. This is all in a straight line, okay? So now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointed star almost, but I have one cone in the middle. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the ball now with my right foot. I can play either one of the cones at the angle. I'm gonna touch it like a pass, and then I have to sprint and react to the ball and go turn just with the outside of the foot. Okay, now if I touch it to the other side, I'm gonna go turn just with the inside of the foot. Okay, and the guide of where you turn is always to the outside. So if I touch it to my right with my right foot, and now I react, now I turn with the outside of the right. Dribble back. Rest a little. Okay, look, this is a pass. You have to get the right weight. It's not a pass and follow like this. But pass the ball towards that cone. Then chase it down and get it under control and secure it. Okay? Again, I go the other way. Pass it, go, secure it, turn with the inside of the foot. Go. All right-footed. Now rest in between. You do one.
Can you show that again?
Of course. Okay, I'm going to pass it up to one of the two cones. I have to chase it down and turn with the inside of the outside of the right foot. How was that, Kev? How were my demos, Kev?
I think they're excellent, Justin.
Notice how the ball gets away from me, though, and then I go chase it down.
So it's a little acceleration again to catch the ball.
You got to chase it. You got to react. This is like when we're transitioning, okay? Go get the ball back under our control. You know, in our system, we want the ball. Ziggy, rest a little bit more in between your action. Count to 5, Zig. Okay, you know we want the ball. So how can you go and secure it for our team? Okay, you got to have your head up. Know what your next option is. It's probably a pass here. Okay, let's go to the left foot. I'll demo it again. Okay, look. I pass it. I'm sprinting, chasing it down, turning with the outside of the left and bringing it back. Okay, now if I go to the right cone, I'm going to play it up there, chase it down, but turn with the inside. Okay, guys, get your arms up. Get ready to shield and protect in this moment. Okay, you want to get challenging, you can touch it up, you can chase it down, you can turn, you can do a move at that middle cone when you come back now. Okay, I'm going to add even another one. Now I lift the ball with my foot, so it's bouncing and gets away. And now I have to turn with the inside or the outside of the foot. Keep practicing them. You're probably still on your left. Once you've done 5 or 6, 6 with the left, okay? We're going about 30 seconds to a minute. Then start to lift it up to yourself. I'll show it again. I'm going to lift it like my scoop. I'm going to chase it down. Now I have to get the ball off the bounce. Okay? Another one I can do. If I pass it as I go and do a different turn now, I can dribble back and do a move at the center cone. Okay? As you do that move at the center cone, you're coming back into your triangle. So now you're going to have to cut back in like you're cutting in behind the defender. So I'm going to give you about a minute. I want you to flirt with some different ones. Okay? Again, experiment. Be creative. Try new things. Scoop the ball up. Go chase it down. Secure it. Sometimes when we go to get that ball, we don't get it and collect it off the bounce. Okay? We let it bounce or hit our leg like this, and it goes away from us.
Justin,
Yeah,
I don't have room to flick it up to myself.
it's fine. Keep it on the floor. Or throw it up into your, throw it up above your head and then receive it. Hey, I'll tell you this. We love that you guys are coming up with different environments on how to train, okay? Remember, it's all about speed and intensity always, okay? You want to be able to do things fast and at a high level. That is the game. But you have to have good control and good technique before you can go 100 miles an hour, okay? But hey, Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, Tobin Heath, Christian Press, they all grew up in places where they didn't have fields everywhere. They had to create their own environment. And most of them grew up playing in the streets like y'all are doing right now.
Justin,
What?
can I go to the bathroom?
Of course. You don't have to ask.
Okay.
Thanks, Max. Okay, I'm going to switch it up now. I'm starting at the very bottom of our little star, okay? I'm going to dribble up to the middle one, and my two favorite moves are either scissor or step over. So you can use either one, okay? But make sure the next touch is beyond the cone and into this line and this layer in between the next set of cones, okay? There, from there, I want you to turn with any turn and just dribble back. So it's a touch, scissor, dribble up, any turn you want, and dribble back. Okay? We're gonna go a minute. Here it is again. You can start from below it a little bit. A little touch, a little move, touch it. Here, I Cruyffed it, come back. If you don't have the space, be creative with the little space you do have, okay? Look, here's a couple yards here. It's dribble, scissor, touch, touch, turn, scissor, touch, touch, turn. Dribble, scissor, touch, turn. Dribble, scissor, touch, turn. Okay, I did that 4 yards, 5 yards. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this time you're going to pop it up to yourself. Now you receive it in tight. You dribble, do the move, and go. Okay? You might need to add a little bit more room here with this center cone. So here it is again. Pop it up, receive it, turn, any move you want, you dribble, another turn, I come back. About 40 seconds. This is all about securing it. I can secure it with the top of the foot. I can secure it off the bounce with the inside of the foot. I can receive it off the bounce with the outside of the foot. I can receive it off the bounce with the bottom of the foot. I can receive it up in the air with the thigh, off the bush, off the player box. You can even take it out of the air with your head, especially you older players. Okay, here. It's like a cushion. I bring the ball to the floor, and then I'm ready to go.
The Rolegs are coaching each other. They're throwing the ball to each other here.
And that's the best if you can play it off the wall. How can you guys now incorporate a trap, a dribble, a move, another like running with the ball? and then maybe another turn, and the last one is either a shot or a pass. Good, and relax. One more quick drink. Go ahead. We're gonna give you a little rest here. You're on the ground. Get a little juggling. Just on the ground. Ooh, my right foot is hot. Pretty sure that's almost 50 there, Kev.
50 kids? Yeah, I'd say
Oh! Anyone beat 65?
65 juggles.
That was it, just while I'm sitting down here.
Bella Pearson, I'm sure she beat you.
Come on, Bella.
Or Emma Jolliffe is definitely the one that beat you.
Ziggy, have a seat.
Ziggy, sitting.
Show us the juggle on the ground, Ziggy.
Oh, Ziggy. That was only 3, Ziggy.
Now, here's the trick, Coach. You got to be able to do the juggle on the ground and then pop it up. Oh, I almost had it. And then juggle it out of the air. Let's see. I don't know. That one's the tough one.
So start sitting, kick it up, and try and get it going in the air then.
No, that's on the roof.
Ziggy's a brilliant juggler, but not when he's sitting down. That's what I'm seeing here. You found
Pop it up and catch it.
You found Ziggy's kryptonite. Sit down juggling is Ziggy's kryptonite. Maddox, how's your juggling?
Push up position. Okay? And I'm just kicking the ball, rolling it in between my hands here. Okay?
I thought Sloan Crocker
Keep
was
my back straight. Keep my butt. Look. My back and my butt are straight here. Coming across. Go. 15 seconds.
Plank and reach.
Don't just hit it across. Roll it a little bit.
Tighten that tummy. Try and stop your butt from rocking. Victor Vega.
And I'm relaxed. Turn. It's little crunchers now. My legs, 6 inches off the ground. I'm turning my waist.
Also called a Russian twist.
Russian twist.
The Russian twist, yeah. Try and keep the legs off the ground.
Legs up.
If it's really
Good, Al.
It's really easy, try and get something weighted.
15 seconds.
This is easy. Julia Bilal is not even sweating here.
Good.
Try and lie back in it, Julia, a little bit.
5,
Make it a little bit harder.
4, 3, 2. You're on your ball here. Push up position. Okay, and you're holding it on your ball. It's like a plank. Go. 20 seconds.
Straight line from your head through your toes or through your heels. Try and get a straight line from your head through your heels.
Straight level.
Come on, Al. Get up there. Now, Al, hold it. We're watching you, Al. We're watching. Can you hold it the full time?
4.
Good job, Stone Crocker. That's a good straight line.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
we're the shake, we're in the shake.
Sit-ups here. The ball's above my head. I'm going to throw it up, do the sit-up, and catch it. I want 20 of them. Okay, part of it is your throw. Oh, that was almost too much. Right when I said something about it. Go, get the timing down. Try to keep your feet on the ground as you throw it up.
Throw it up to catch it. Throw it up, Emma. Throw the ball up. Throw it. Let the ball leave your hands, Emma Jolliffe.
Here it is again.
As you sit up, throw it up. Catch the ball.
Hands.
That's better. Come on, Sheehan, you're supposed to catch it.
8, 7, 6.
Ruby Hugo's taking a break. Ruby, what's going on?
Ruby.
We caught
Okay,
you,
push
Ruby.
up
We caught you.
position again. And this time, my right hand, my left foot is up. Okay, I'm holding it for 20 seconds. Keep your back straight. Okay, your butt straight. Go.
Superman's.
Superman's right hand up, left leg up. 10 seconds.
Straight line again, Peyton. Ah, oh, come on, Peyton.
5, 4, 3, 2, switch. Switch. Left hand, right foot. Again, look at my back and my butt. It's straight. Oop, coach is gonna get it. There it is.
Try and hold it up there. Hold it up there. Come on, Peyton. Ryan, your foot is moving off the ground. Ryan, we have a lot of work to do when we get back to the field. I'm going to work you hard. Enjoy your last few days off, Ryan. You're coming back to hell.
Coming back. And relax, relax. Okay, ball in between my feet. My back is straight. Ball is 6 inches off the ground. I'm going to hold it above my head. Some of you want to put your hands under your butt? Go ahead. Squeeze the ball in between the feet. Ready? 30 seconds. Go. Come on, Ziggy.
Try and keep the head up, legs up.
Lower than that, Zig.
Lower the legs, Zig. Yeah, now Ziggy.
8, Ziggy.
We got you, Ziggy.
5, 4.
Not a sit-up, people. Not a sit-up. It's balance on the ground.
And relax. Okay, I'm up again. 100 juggles. Go. This is after your little fatigue. Different heights. Different surfaces. Okay, go. If it bounces, no problem. Some of you can do this for speed. Challenge yourself here now. We're getting back to some football.
Good job, Peyton Rolag. Ryan Rolag, you got a lot of work to do, buddy.
Okay, hey, last little bit. Look, it's kind of a freestyle. I want you to go for like 4 or 5 minutes, okay? You got to rest in between. I'm going to work for me. I have enough room here. I have now 5 points in my star, okay? I also have the middle cone. I can use all of them to do my moves. I'm going to work on some attacking moves. I'm going to work on some change of direction moves. I'm going to play it up like I would a volley. Okay, now I'm reacting to come get it, and I want to trap it out of the air. So it's here. I go, I trap it. I'm going to do a little turn there. Maybe a move in the middle. Maybe another turn on the outside. Okay, I dribble. Maybe I go around this cone. Okay, come around this cone again.
So freestyle.
Back up. I'm going to take it at an angle outside of the foot towards one of my cones. Maybe a move, across, I relax, pop it back up, go secure it. See if you can change your direction with your trap.
Mad Dog, I hope you're feeling better. She got a bloody nose, whatever she was doing.
You have different cones, throwing different moves. Pop the ball up into yourself. Take it off the bounce or the juggle. insides of the feet, outsides of the feet. Kate, little freestyle. Beatrix, freestyle. All sorts of different moves.
Come on, Keller, get going. Maddie Keller, come on. Different moves at the different points. Christian Chavez, good job. Making the most of your garage there. Sophia Kerrigan is drank some invisible juice. Oh no, she's back.
Sophie, you caught any fish up there yet? No? Have you
Where is
even
she
been
up?
fishing?
She up in Tahoe?
She's up in Grey Eagle.
Where's that, Justin?
It's up towards Tahoe. Yeah,
Oh.
like up the Feather River.
Okay.
Big town called Quincy, but
Oh,
Truckey's only about an hour away.
okay.
Hey, guys, girls, you're shredding it out there, okay? We're sad that we didn't get to see you in person, but this is just as good, almost. Second best.
There's a lot of new kids. There's some new kids on here today as well, Justin. So
I see that. I don't know, Cash. I see Gianna Teldeshi join the crew. Ruby Hugo. I've never seen her before.
She's a new kid as well, yeah.
Is that Maya Cardona?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Lexi Harrison. Yes, good. Tiago, you've been here a long time. Come on. Lily, are you new? You been skateboarding?
Mad Dog, where have you been for the last 30 minutes? I've been looking at your screen and no sign of you.
Where is Mad Dog? Mad Dog, you left the party?
She hurt
Yeah,
her
I
nose.
had a bloody nose for a while, but then I came back.
Okay, good. Hey, guys, girls, you worked me. I got a nice sweat today. I really liked that. I enjoyed that today. Keep doing stuff at higher intensity. Make sure you probably have the A-OK from mom and dad to go for a jog around the neighborhood, but like start getting to work a little bit more with your fitness.
Chavez, he's talking to you. Get out.
All that entails is going out and going for a run or riding your bike a lot or whatever. Treadmill, Pelotons, those work. But saying it's too hot out, that doesn't work. You either find it when the sun's going down or right when the sun comes up early in the morning. Or now. Ah. Hey, don't stop. Go get another 2 or 3 hours of juggling. And what I always laugh is when I was your age, we had practice 2 days a week for about 4 or 5 months out of the year. And we had games on the weekend, and practice was an hour and a half. And we had Billy and Timmy and Johnny's dad as our coach. So it wasn't like pro coaches like you guys have. But after practice, I would go home and I would probably spend 2 or 3 hours with the ball in my neighborhood with either small-sided games or by myself or whatever. And it was never boring for me. It was always fun. And I always tell people that it wasn't the team that built me into the player that I was. It was all the work and all the passion and desire I had. So you guys keep that up. Obviously, you're doing these sessions, so we believe you have that same kind of like personality already. And remember, the personality is probably the biggest thing in life that we're looking for in people before we find the athlete. Or when we find the athlete, we want the personality to be one of the biggest pieces to their character. All right, I'm going to stop now, but I'll never stop. Kev, anything you want to say to the crew?
Not a thing, Justin. You said it all. Great job.
Hey, keep up the good work. Tomorrow, Thursday, we have Tommy Thompson from the Earthquakes. You guys should all want to be on that.
Get on early for Tommy
You have a
Thompson.
professional from San Jose Earthquakes doing the session, you guys, and he's doing 2. So I don't know, maybe do 2. All right.
For sure.
I have a question.
Is that Johnny?
Yes.
When are we gonna go back to doing it personally with soccer?
On the
We're
field?
hoping another week.
We're hoping next week. We're hoping to be back next week.
Okay.
We'll let you know during the week.
All
Hopefully.
right, united on three. 1, 2, 3.
United.
Chavez, did you just join right
Thank
in?
you.